Hi, everyone, and welcome to Ciao Bella Shala, a podcast from Shala's Boutique, where we talk about fashion, fun, travel, and all things Shalas.
Lucky me.
This week, we're leaning into something that just feels so good, the shift into warmer weather.
Oh, what we love that.
We can feel it. The sun is shining, the air is warmer.
Yeah.
We know, we're grasping at it. Spring is coming. And with that, spring comes. And one of Shala's favorite things is
Gardening?
You interrupted me. I have to introduce the
Sorry.
topic. With Shala's favorite things, gardening. Now, here's something that people might not know. Shala is an avid gardener. She didn't start that way as an avid gardener. It's something that she fell in love with. And she's very creative, so that is right up her alley. Especially when we used to live in Short Hills.
Yeah.
We had a bigger piece of property than we do now where we live, but she just fell in love with gardening and being creative. And so tell everyone, to the point where she fell in love with gardening so much that she makes these projects. And I'll never forget, she made my father go to like one of those like antique places, and they came home with a bathtub.
Oh,
Because she wanted a
about the
tub of
door?
flowers.
How about the door?
Yeah. So I'll tell you. So let's hear about how you decided, did you come about your
Okay.
love of gardening, and what do you love so much about gardening?
Okay. Well, I did not like the outside growing up. So when we moved to South Orange, no garden. When we moved to Short Hills, my husband wanted a bigger land so he can do gardening. Well, he kept hiring landscapers to do our flowers in the beds. And, well, the first landscaper put hostas all over the
Property.
yard.
Yeah.
And, of course, that's deer food. So in the middle of the summer, the hostas were half hostas. So he fired that one. Actually, he went back to England. And then he hired another one. Oh, they were horrible. They kept calling me Shasta.
Oh, yeah. Shasta Porter.
Shasta. Well, I hired...
Wait, the lady gets out of this truck and she comes up and she goes, the first time meeting Mom, she comes up running up, "Hi, Shasta, nice to meet you." I'm like, listen, we get all versions of Mom's name. Shayla, Shala, Shahala.
But Shasta...
Shasta was way off the mark.
Well, I didn't pay any attention to the gardening. My husband was in charge. And to the point that his secretary called me, he said, "Who are these people? They drove all the way to New York to get a check for my husband for a payment. And then they went to the bank and cashed it right away." Well, I started looking at what they were doing, and
She got involved. Needless to say, they were gone.
Involved.
They were gone.
So I started gardening, and the more I did it, the better I loved it. Better I liked it. It
relaxes you.
Well,
Yeah.
After the day of work, going in the garden, creating, putting flowers. Springtime, I love it when all my perennials start coming up. It's a lot of work. And of course, I didn't make it easy for myself. I kept adding beds and beds to the point that was too much in Short Hills.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you did. When we had parties, everyone would be walking around the property and looking at everything because, you could tell from here, she's a very creative person. So times that two in a garden, it's like, it's off the charts.
I had a chair. I had a door.
At one time, how many birdhouses did you have? Dad counted them all. He counted all the birdhouses. You would hear the bird, cheep, 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 cheep. They were all, and we used to sell them at the store here, too.
When we had my house sale, when we were moving, one neighbor down the
Street,
road came and bought all of the birdhouses.
Yeah, we had,
And there's flowers,
we still
flowers.
have it. Now where we live now, it's a smaller property, but she's
Too
still...
much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Okay, she's getting tired of gardening. We
Yes,
got that.
I am.
It's just the work. But where we live now, she still
There
has
a lot of beds.
a lot of beds, and she'll be sitting outside in front, and people will walk by and they would tell her how beautiful it is because it's beautiful. Even though it's a smaller scale, she still does her shallow look.
Yeah.
And she still, in the beginning, she still was creating. I'll give you an example. She decided she wanted to do like a wall of colorful bricks and then put flowers in it, but the bricks it's not bricks, it's those like concrete
Cinder-
cinder blocks, those concrete
Yeah.
cinder blocks. So Shala gets up at 3:30 in the 2:30 in the morning. So that's her time to get it. So my bedroom is above the garage. So she'd be in the garage spray painting the cinder blocks.
Yeah.
Okay, with the garage door. No, the garage door was closed at that time. And she'd be painting the cinder blocks, and all of a sudden, I'd wake up and I'd smell something,
Yep.
and it was the paint fumes. And that morning, I'd be like, "Ma, do me a favor. You're going to use the spray paint can. Could you open the garage door because I'm tired
So I did.
of smelling like paint."
I have
So,
cinder blocks with all different colors at the end
and then
of
she puts
the
flowers
property.
in. She's
Yeah.
very creative, but like she said, the more she created, the more work she had to
Oh.
do. She wasn't smart about it. Now
Yeah.
she's getting tired of doing it,
Yeah.
but it's still beautiful. She still does a beautiful job. So gardening is her
That's
passion.
fun.
What's your favorite flower, Shala?
Helleborus.
Oh yeah, she
because
loves the helleborus. Why do you
that-
love helleborus so much?
that- Because they bloom all summer, and all my helleborus are in bloom right now, and they stay from now
Yeah.
till the end of the summer.
Yeah, she loves her helleborus. So that's her gardening tip. Helleborus are beautiful,
Yeah.
and she loves using
And
them.
unfortunately, everybody's discovering the beauty of helleborus. The prices
Yeah.
are
Well, everything's going up.
ridiculous.
So,
well, no.
yeah, so that's something fun that Shala loves to do. Her relaxing. She doesn't relax much, so she's been leaving early here at the store since the weather's been
The
nice.
leaves. This is
Yeah,
not
she's cleaning
funny.
the beds out. So she's been leaving even earlier and going right to go gardening.
gym.
No gym. So she left yesterday. I let her leave at 2:30. I'm fine with
Oh,
that. I'm fine with that. It's nice and quiet. It's the store Vicky gets things done. So so that's something fun about that. So now let's switch gears for a moment. This is funny. Here's a fun fact about Shala that you might not know. She does not like to drive on the highway.
oh God.
Hates it with a passion. As our friend Anthony used to say, she's a creature of habit, which is true. She has a routine. She starts at home, she goes to the gym, then the store, then the gym, and back home. So it's the same road, same turn, same everything. So he always said, if you wanted to kidnap Shala, it's not a problem because she's a creature of habit. I mean, she doesn't even go to the grocery store. She just goes in that loop. That's her loop. And on Sunday, she adds Bart's in there, but it's the loop. It's always the loop. So if you ever need to find her, you'll find her in that loop. And at certain times, she leaves the house. What time do you leave the house?
Oh, I
3:15, right?
No.
3:20.
3:20.
3:20. So at 3:20 you'll see Shala on the road. And I mean, even the cops, she knows where the cops hang out. They probably say, "Here she comes," because it's always a creature of habit. So this is a funny story. So my sister was moving to an apartment here in New Jersey, and we were
In Summit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we were helping decorate, as mom wanted to do. It was her first apartment living.
Yeah.
So we were like hanging curtains and all that stuff. So we went
Two
over.
different
Yeah, in
cars.
two
Three,
cars.
three.
I think my father was helping
Yeah.
too. So we had to do the helping. So we went over to the apartment, and I guess Kathy was. Maybe she was on a travel trip, or where she wasn't with us. I don't even know.
Oh, I know.
Whatever. So we did all that. So we finished all that, and we left. Now
Three cars.
Now, Summit to Short Hills, 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Okay, so she was going home, my father was going home, and I was going to stop at King's before I went home to pick something up. So I had just pulled into the King's parking lot, and I get this phone call. Go ahead.
Well, coming
Vicky!
down.
Vicky!
Go ahead.
Vicky! I'm on the highway! What do you mean you're on the highway? I don't know. I'm on the highway.
You know the road behind
Yes.
old Bed and Bath, coming.
So she
from
was
some-
going on a road that had, you can either go right to go on the highway or left to go back towards
Milburn Avenue.
to Milburn Avenue towards home. So she wasn't paying attention.
No, I wasn't.
And she went straight instead of going this, and she ended up on the highway. So I said to her, just pull over to the side.
Where are you?
Yeah, where are you? She goes, I don't know.
By the salt.
There's a salt dome. Oh, I know where you are. Stay there. So I left King's, didn't get to do what I was going to do, and I went down and found her. I mean, we were talking, a long time ago.
Oh,
So
long
I found
time
her.
ago.
I said, follow me. I got her off the highway, and I got her home. Which now, that was a long time ago. That was before, cell phone, GPS, and now she's my Find a Friend. So I use her for Find a Friend all the time. And this was must have been last year or 2 years ago?
Yeah, last year.
Two years ago.
My routine, I'm going to the gym. Of course, halfway there, the police have stopped.
A detour.
Detour, the trees,
Yeah.
whatever. So they want you to go the other way. Well, I go by that road every day. So I said, oh, can't be anything difficult. It'll connect to the gym. So I kept going and nothing. All new, no driveways. So, I mean, I kept going. Next thing I know, I'm on Route 22.
Route 22 is like the kiss of death. Because everyone's and you have the jug, you got to turn. It's the kiss of death. Route 22 is the kiss of death. If anybody from New Jersey knows Route 22, you know that is not a fun road to travel. So she calls me in a panic, and listen, I'm very good. I drive everywhere, so I'm good. But I had no clue where she was on Route 22 because I'm like, where are you? She's like, I'm in a parking lot with this. Like, I was like, thank God.
Just about to get. No, I crossed.
Yeah, you were parked in some kind of like office or parking spot.
Well, yeah.
And she calls me, and thank God, and I can testament, I can be an Apple spokesperson for this. Find your friend, because I got on the Find Your Friend and I found exactly where she was, and I was able to. And she was panicking. I mean, I felt so bad for her because she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so lost." Now I was at the store. She had went home, her normal time to go to the gym, so I wasn't going to find her. I had I had work to work, and I don't know where my father was. Whatever. Oh. So I found her on the Find My Friend, and I took her. We were able to maneuver her back and all that stuff, and she was very good with driving on Route 22. And then she's like, I'm just gonna go home. I go, why? You're right there at the gym. Just make the left. You can go. And she went to the gym. But yeah. Shala does not like
No,
it.
God, no.
Yeah,
I'm a terrible sense of direction.
I don't think she gives herself enough credit.
No, I don't. I don't want to.
No, but she's a creature of habit. So that's a fun fact. Don't ask Shala to drive you anywhere.
Oh gosh, no.
She won't drive to the airport. Although one story many years ago, didn't Uncle Darian say he needed you to take you to the airport and you were able? No, okay,
never.
Whatever. Okay,
never.
Yeah. So she doesn't like on the highway. So that's a fun fact for Shala. And then lastly, we just want to remind everyone, April 10th and 11th, we're going to be celebrating 30 years of working together. Mother-daughter, dynamic duo. And I have to say, I am very blessed to work with my mom every day. I'm going to get a little verklempt.
Oh, yeah, but let's stop.
It's not easy. Sometimes, we talked the last podcast, we can do a little bickering.
Our two neighbors.
We have a little bickering, but 9 times out of 10, we don't. But I have to say, and I don't really, it's not like anything, I'm going to cry. I just have to say, I am very lucky to work with my mom. She's my best friend. She's supportive. She lifts me up. And I am blessed to have her in my life and to have this experience with her. It's not the easiest. Running a small business is not always easy, but I have to thank you.
Oh.
I just have to thank you. I'm just a lucky girl.
Oh, I'm lucky.
I'm just lucky. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But I just wanted to thank you. And I just, it's an experience. It's a joy. It's a love. And we love every minute of it. And we love everybody that comes in here. And we love.
Oh, yeah, that is.
And we love the process. And we love buying the stuff now. We love spending the stuff. Could you come and buy it back from us so we can buy more? But anyway, so I just wanted to say thank you. And I just wanted to say, I hope you can join us on April 10th and 11th to celebrate my mom and myself working together at the store.
It's my joy, too.
Yeah, it's my joy, too. So I thank you for watching today's podcast. I didn't mean to get a little deep and cry, but, it happens. I'm an emotional person. I can cry at a commercial. That's just me. So just like and subscribe. If you have any questions for Shala, send them our way. She'll be happy to help you. We hope to see you. Like we said, the weather is getting nicer, so come see us. You can always shop online at shalas.com or come and see Shala for the experience of Shala herself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And remember,
Ciao Bella.
Ciao, ciao.